Monday morning. Another start to the week. A new opportunity to set our week up for success. For real. There's some of you guys that start the week off like that. I've been there, so I'm not saying that I have any hard feelings about that. If that's the way that you like to start your day, if that works for you, then that's fine. But that wasn't working for me. I was starting off groggy. I was starting off my week just dreading starting off the week. And then I expected to have a good week without setting myself up for success. Wrong. We have an opportunity, each and every one of us, to set up our mindset, to hop up out of bed on Monday morning and say, this is my favorite day of the week. This is my chance. This is my opportunity to shine, and I'm gonna take it. This is gonna be a big week, and we got some big things planned. A lot of conclusions, hopefully. We have a lot of things that we've been working on that I hope are going to be finally hitting that home base, finally getting that touchdown so that we can start right back over again. I'm excited and I'm grateful for the opportunity to share it all with y'all. Let's do this.
It's extracted from hemp, right?
Yeah, exactly.
The difference in the THC content?
Yeah, so the CBD that's used in our products is extracted from industrial hemp, and industrial hemp are cannabis strains that produce less than 0.03% THC. So,
less than, say that number one more time, 0.0?
Or it's less than 0.3, less than 0.3% THC.
Okay.
So the plants that the CBD that is used in our products, that comes from industrial hemp that's grown here in the U.S. In Colorado. And later on in this year, we will be using CBD that's processed from plants in North Carolina. So North Carolina started growing last year for the first time. And we're really excited to be able to work more locally.
And so explain to me what it is that you guys are doing with it.
So we then take that CBD isolate and we combine it with other botanicals that it will work alongside to produce targeted effects. So our product line now consists of a topical line that people use for pain management, as well as some other more psychological issues. We have lotions, massage oils, joint salve, muscle gel, and essential oil blends that are targeted for different purposes. And then we sell them on our website and then all over the world to practitioners and stores and boutiques and all that fun stuff.
Can you estimate about how many clients you have?
Well, we mainly sell direct to consumer. So, last year we sold a little over 10,000 or so people around the world, and then we have a good a couple hundred wholesale accounts around the world.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a good year for us last year.
Yeah, that's great. And I mean, would you say that you are among the top suppliers of this?
No, I would not say so.
It's just so there's a huge market for this. Then.
There's a huge market. I'm not sure what the number is, but it's definitely up there in the hundreds of millions of dollars of what this market is. So we're definitely not. I wouldn't call us a big player in the sense of other giant corporations, but I would consider us in the Southeast. We're definitely one of the bigger guys. I just say like the way that we go about doing business is a little bit different too, because we are a product company, but we very much focus on the growth of our community as much as the growth of our product line, or the customers that we actually sell to. We feel like we have an opportunity to empower people through wellness through our products. But we also have an opportunity to empower people, which is our purpose and our mission is to empower people. But we feel like we have an opportunity to empower people through our message of positivity and gratitude and self-care. So we do a lot to spread that message, whether that's on our Instagram page or our daily vlog that we have on YouTube, which is pretty much like a reality show about our company. Boom. All right, so that was Citizen Times, who is a newspaper here in Asheville. Andrew from Dobra gave me a call the other day when we were hanging out at Matt's house on Matt's porch and told me that they were interested in writing an article about what Dobra's doing over there with the hemp tea, and were interested in talking to us. So it's cool to share our story. All right, Danielle. So this is not a proposal. This is lunch.
Yeah.
So for a while, Danielle and I have been talking about doing this thing where she would make lunch and then I would eat it.
Yes.
And we finally made it come true. We're doing it all week long. We're gonna eat healthy. What do we have on the meal on the menu today, Danielle?
On the menu today is quinoa with I cooked some bok choy with ginger and garlic, and then there's some roasted root vegetables. There's carrot, beet, some sweet potato, onion, and then there's some like mixed grains.
I think Jed is into it.
Some garlic hummus. Yeah, and most of it's local.
All right, so Kaylee, come here.
I don't know if she wants to.
You don't have to be on it if you want.
I
All right, you can talk you can be behind the camera. You've had the first bite, Kaylee. What do you think?
Are we giving it a 1 out of 5?
Yeah, we're gonna do a food review.
I would say it's a 5.
All right.
It's got everything you need.
5. Everything you need. Initial smell, 5. I would say
Lots of greens,
taste,
reds, protein.
Taste. Let's see.
Different textures. Jed said he'll be a sampler too.
Oh wow, the taste is amazing. I know it's gonna be so fulfilling.
Because she made it with love.
It was
The wild card is Danielle. Danielle is like a 5 for sure.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
This is pretty big. We haven't had payment processing since October. That has been a huge hit to our business. We've taken it with a lot of patience. We've taken a lot of hits. And this is big. I really think that this is gonna be simple to like get set up, and this is cool. Danielle's gonna start her own vlog, and it's gonna be called Local Food in Asheville, starring Danielle.
It's gonna be called Daughter of a Nutritionist.
That'd be actually like a really cool, like I'm down to produce it. I'll produce. But yeah, so
I mean, that's
it's
like
been,
the truth of it, yeah.
it has been quite a successful day so far. Kaylee is
Kaylee.
extra loved, and everybody knows that as the truth.
Fuck yeah! That's so awesome! Oh my god, that's so exciting. That's fucking huge.
It's huge.
That's so huge.
The credit card processing works on the website.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
Quite an exciting day, wouldn't you say so, Lydia?
I'm exhausted.
You're exhausted?
I'm exhausted.
Are you hungry? All right, cool, me too.
Where are we gonna go?
Whoa, check it out. We've never seen this perspective before with the sunlight.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. So we're gonna go head to Rosetta's, grab a bite to eat. Live stream going on tonight, so that's always fun. I'm gonna try to make sure that I don't lose that footage or any of this footage. Shout out to myself 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago somehow I lost like pretty much all the days of footage. Yeah, like when they went to go edit, there was like a whole like chunk of the day gone. So I'll try not to do it this time, Gonna go fill up the belly. Monday's about setting ourselves up for success, and that is what we've been up to all day. Oh. It's Monday, and I'm about to hop into a live stream. All right, y'all, it's time. It is time for us to choose our Self-Care Sunday giveaway winners, all of the winners from the entire week's daily giveaways, and fill you in on all of the amazing things that we've been accomplishing. Come on in. What up, Blue Ridge Nation? It is live stream time. Thanks for coming in and joining us, guys. For almost an entire year now, we've been hopping into a live stream and taking this opportunity to connect with our community, to give away a bunch of giveaway prizes, and to fill you guys in on all the amazing things that we have been bringing to fruition. We put in a lot of hard work each and every day. Not only me, but our team puts in the hard work and puts in the effort in order to achieve our goals and in order to get closer to our dreams. I saw Linus in there. So guys, thank you so much for playing a part in everything that we do. Thank you for coming in here late night on a Monday. I know that it's late here on the East Coast, 11 o'clock, but I'm going and going and going all day long. So one of the really big things, guys, that happened actually today, I put it on this list a couple days ago. It wasn't 100% all set in stone yet, but we had gotten news that we had been accepted. And guys, this is huge for us, but we now have credit card processing back on our website. So to fill you in a little bit, because I know that doesn't sound, that's like, okay, you're a website, an online store, like of course you have credit card processing, but it's not that simple. So back in October, we had our credit card processing shut down. Now, what happened was for the 2.5 years or so previous to that our website had been up and running, that Blue Ridge Hemp had been in business, we'd been using PayPal to process all of our payments. PayPal had given us permission and said that they were okay with selling a CBD product of the nature of the nature that our products are, topical CBD products, and I'd actually gotten a letter from them saying that it was a-okay, and that is where we processed all of our payments, all of our online payments, all of our wholesale payments, any credit card payment that was swiped and processed. We ran that through PayPal up until October 2017. Then I went to go pay. We love you. I'm so excited, guys. This is awesome. So I went to I was paying employees through PayPal because that's where our money was coming into. So instead of switching it to the bank account and just paying people through our bank account, a lot of our employees, because it was faster, we were able to pay them through PayPal. And what happened is I went to go try to pay Mallory one day. Shout out Mallory. Everybody, go show Mallory some love. Absolutely, please, I beg you. I went to go pay Mallory one day. I noticed that our PayPal account was not working. I noticed then our PayPal account had been shut down. And then I noticed that we were in deep shit. I didn't know what we were going to do. I kept on being calm. I honestly had dreaded this day because I knew that it was a possibility because it happened to other companies in the past with PayPal, but I thought that since I had that form, that piece of paper that said that they had allowed it, that I was good. Not the case. So what happened was PayPal decided that they were going to shut down our account. They were going to hold all of our assets, all of our money, which there was a very large amount of money in our PayPal account. They decided they were going to hold it for up to 6 months, and then they left it like that. So we were forced to go through some legal things, reach out to PayPal. We got them to release our funds, which was a good thing, but we didn't get them to. Let's see. Boom. Boom. All right. We did not get them to let us start processing payments again. that was an issue because being an online business, we need to be able to process online payments. So we resorted to what I thought would be best. We had the website down for an entire day that we weren't processing payments, which was a big hit because even just one day is a big hit for us nowadays. And we started to look for other solutions. We decided that the best thing that we could do would be to process payments over the phone. And that is where things became really, really difficult. I guess we went into story time. But essentially what happened was we had to start processing payments over the phone. What that meant was me personally answering hundreds of phone calls a day, running credit card payments, explaining to people why we had to do this because it's not normal, and so many other things that came from this that were out of the norm, that took away from the day-to-day of the business, took away from the growth of the business, and made us stagnant. So it went from me having to process all the payments to then bringing on Danielle, who began processing all the payments, and her job sucked. Literally all she did was sit around all day long and process payments, and then on the weekends it was up to me, and in the evenings. And literally I remember talking to so many of you guys, hundreds of you guys on the regular, but we were having to process every payment over the phone. That lasted about a month or so of just Danielle and I doing that before we were just burnt. We were losing so much money because we weren't being able to get to all of the people that were making orders, so we just had orders falling through the cracks, and it was not a fun experience. That is when we started to look into even better ways that we could streamline that process, because if we are stuck to do this, then we might as well do it in the best way possible. And that is when we started our relationship with a company here in town that has a phone service that answers for places like hospitals and security systems and doctors, and brought them on to start processing our payments. Shout out to Jamie, who's probably in there right now. Jamie is the manager of account, and that is when we started to have 24/7 phone operators processing our payments, still over the phone, not online like a traditional website, but at least we had something that was more professional. We were able to accept every call that's come in, and we've been able to have outbound calls every day that are reaching our customers and getting people's payments processed. That's still been a challenge. We've still have seen about 20 to 30% of the sales that come through the website falling off due to incomplete payments and us not having the opportunity to process those payments. So if you can just imagine, with a 20 to 30% drop in revenue comes some bullshit. Felt really good about that one, breaking down all these infinite possibilities. It feels really amazing to put them out into existence, because even though we have spoken these things into existence before, even though that we have actually taken on doing them, even though the credit card processing and the fulfillment have already happened, continuing to hold ourselves accountable to sticking to these things is going to be important. And one of the best ways that I know to hold myself accountable is by having others do it for me. Everyone out in the Blue Ridge Nation is making an impact, is making a difference in the efforts and the effect that we can have on our community. We're all doing this together. I'm grateful for this opportunity.